Hello everybody, myself Anand Patil. Welcome to JK Science Academy. So please subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon for the latest notifications. So please watch the video, share the video and like the video. So this is the video series of solutions to the previous year NEET questions on the chapter atoms. So in the previous videos we have discussed some of the questions related with the concept of atomic spectrum and alpha scattering experiment. Okay, so in this video I will discuss some of the questions related with the concept of Bohr's atomic model. Okay, so don't waste the time. So let us start our discussion. Okay, so the next question is question number 8. The total energy of an electron in an atom in an orbit is minus 3.4 electron volt. Okay, so they have given the value of total energy of the electron in an nth orbit. Its kinetic and potential energies are respectively. Okay, by using this value, we have to calculate the value of kinetic energy and potential energy of the same orbit. So this is the question from NEET 2019. They have given four options. Option A, 3.4 electron volt, comma 3.4 electron volt. Option B, minus 3.4 electron volt, comma minus 3.4 electron volt. Option C, minus 3.4 electron volt, comma minus 6.8 electron volt. Option D, 3.4 electron volt, comma minus 6.8 electron volt. So this is very simple question. So let us start the solution. So first I will write the equation of total energy of the electron in nth orbit, kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit, similarly potential energy of the electron in nth orbit. Okay, so first I will write total energy of the electron in nth orbit is given by minus 13.6 z square by n square electron volt. Similarly, the kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit is given by, so that is plus 13.6 z square by n square electron volt. Similarly, the potential energy of the electron, of the same electron in nth orbit is given by, so that is minus 27.2 z square divided by n square electron volt, where z is nothing but atomic number and n is nothing but principal quantum number. Okay, so let us take, this is the first equation, second equation, and this is the third equation. So let us consider total energy of the electron in nth orbit equation, that is En is equal to minus 13.6 z square divided by n square electron volt. Okay, so just multiply minus on both sides. This equation becomes minus En is equal to minus of minus 13.6 z square by n square electron volt. Okay, so minus into minus plus, that is minus En is equal to 13.6 z square divided by n square electron volt. 13.6 z square by n square is nothing but kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit. That's why we can write minus En is equal to Kn. Okay, so by using this formula we can calculate kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit, that is kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit is equal to minus En is there. Energy of the electron in nth orbit is how much? That is minus 3.4. That is minus of minus 3.4 electron volt. Minus into minus plus, you will get kinetic energy, that is Kn is equal to plus 3.4 electron volt. So this is the first value. The kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit is 3.4 plus 3.4 electron volt. Okay, by similar method we can calculate the value of potential energy. Okay, so first I will just rub this part. I will just keep the final answer and I will just erase the remaining thing. So next I will consider total energy, that is En is equal to minus 13.6 Z square by N square electron volt. Okay, so I will just multiply this equation with 2, that is 2 into En is equal to, so 2 into minus 13.6 Z square by N square, minus 13.6 into 2, that is minus 27.2, that is 2 En is equal to minus 27.2 Z square divided by N square. Okay, minus 27.2 Z square by N square. Minus 27.2 Z square by N square is nothing but it is potential energy of the electron in the nth orbit. That's why we can write 2En is equal to potential energy of the electron in nth orbit. By using this value, by using this equation, we can calculate the potential energy of the electron in nth orbit. That is, potential energy of the electron in nth orbit, Pn is equal to 2 into En. 2 into energy of the electron in nth orbit, that is total energy, minus 3.4 minus 3.4, that you will get minus 6.8 electron volt. Okay, that is potential energy of the electron in nth orbit is given by minus 6.8 electron volt. Okay, kinetic energy plus 3.4 electron volt, potential energy minus 6.8 electron volt. Okay, so let us check one by one option. Option A, 3.4 electron volt, 3.4 electron volt. This is wrong. Option B, minus 3.4 electron volt, minus 3.4 electron volt. This is also wrong. Option C, minus 3.4 electron volt, comma minus 6.8 electron volt. This is also wrong. Option D, 3.4 electron volt, minus 6.8 electron volt. Okay, so option D is the right option for this question. So this is the next question, question number 9. The ratio of kinetic energy to the total energy of an electron in an Bohr orbit of a hydrogen atom is. So this is question from NEET 2018 examination. They have given four options. Option A, 1:1. Option B, 1:-1. Option C, 2:-1. Option D, 1:-2. So this is a very simple question. So here we have to find the ratio of kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit to the total energy of the electron in nth orbit. Okay, so let us start the solution. So first I will write two equations. The first one is total energy of the electron in nth orbit, that is given by minus 13.6 Z square by N square electron volt. So take it as equation number 1. Similarly, kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit is equal to plus 13.6 Z square by N square electron volt. So take it as equation number 2. So what we want? We want the ratio of kinetic energy of the electron in nth orbit to the total energy of the electron in nth orbit, that is Kn by En. Okay, so we have to find this ratio. So for this, take equation number 2 divided by equation number 1, that is Kn LHS Kn divided by En is equal to RHS 13.6 Z square divided by N square whole divided by minus 13.6 Z square divided by N square. 13.6 cancel each other. Z square by N square, Z square by N square cancel each other. The remaining thing is that is equal to 1 divided by minus 1. Okay, so hence we can write the ratio of kinetic energy to the total energy is equal to 1:-1. This is our final answer. So let us check one by one option. Option A, 1:1 is there, so this is wrong. Option B, 1:-1. So our answer is also 1 is to minus 1, and hence option B is the right option for this question. So this is next question, question number 10. The energy of hydrogen atom in the ground state is minus 13.6 electron volt. The energy of helium plus ion in the first excited state will be. So this is question from NEET 2010 examination. They have given four options. Option A minus 13.6 electron volt. Option B minus 27.2 electron volt. Option C minus 54.4 electron volt. Option D minus 6.8 electron volt. So this is very simple question. So let us start the discussion. Okay. So solution. So first consider helium atom. So helium atom, it is having atomic number 2. Atomic number 2 means what? It is having 2 electrons. If you just remove one electron from helium atom, it becomes a helium plus. It means that helium plus ion is having 1 electron. We know that Bohr's atomic model is applicable for a single electron species. Here helium plus is single electron species. Hence we can apply Bohr's atomic model. Okay. So the next thing is, so what we have to calculate here? We have to calculate the energy of the electron in the first excited state. So first I will draw energy level diagram. So this is the energy level corresponds to n is equal to 1, and this is the energy level corresponds to n is equal to 2. If electron is in n is equal to 1 state, it is called as term state. When the same electron is in n is equal to 2, so this is called as a first excited state. First excited state. Now we have to calculate energy of the electron which is in the first excited state. Okay. So we know that energy of the electron in nth orbit is equal to minus 13.6 z square divided by n square electron volt. Okay. So this is helium plus ion. So z is equal to 2. N is equal to how much? N is equal to 2. That is n is equal to 2. So substitute the values, you will get the answer. That is E2 is equal to minus 13.6 z square is there. Z square means 2 square divided by n square is there. So that is also 2 square. So this 2 square and this 2 square cancel each other. So finally you will get answer minus 13.6 electron volt. So this is the final answer. What is this? This is nothing but the energy of the electron in the first excited state. That is also nothing but we can say that is energy of helium plus ion in the first excited state. Okay. So now check. Let us one by one. Option A minus 13.6 electron volt is there. So option A is the right option for this question. So this is the last question of this video. So that is question number 11. Consider third orbit of helium plus using non-relativistic approach. The speed of the electron in this orbit will be given k is equal to 9 into 10 to 9, that is constant. Z is equal to 2. H, that is Planck's constant, is equal to 6.6 into 10 to minus 34 joules per second. So this is the question from NEET 2015. So that is cancelled. So they have given four options. Option A 0.73 into 10 to 6 meter per second. Option B 3.0 into 10 to 8 meter per second. Option C 2.92 into 10 to 6 meter per second. Option D 1.46 into 10 to 6 meter per second. So this is a very simple question. So you can solve this question by two methods. First one is, if you know the shortcut method, So by using the formula, if you just substitute the values, you will get the answer. So this is the first method, easy method. In second method, first we have to calculate the kinetic energy, and we know that kinetic energy is equal to 1 upon 2 mv square. We want v, that is velocity. Okay, by using this method also you can calculate the velocity of the electron in a particular orbit. Okay, so here I am using the first method, so that is very easy method. Okay, so let us start the solution. The velocity of the electron in nth orbit is given by, so that is Vn is equal to C upon 137 into Z upon n. So what is given in the problem? Third orbit. Third orbit means n is equal to 3. Helium plus is there. Helium plus means helium that is having the atomic number Z is equal to 2. So if you remove one electron, it becomes a helium plus. It means that helium plus is nothing but a single electron species. Hence we can easily apply Bose atomic model. So suppose if you apply the value of n is equal to 3, Z is equal to 2 in this equation, C is nothing but velocity of light, that is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So if you apply the values, n is equal to 3, Z is equal to 2, C is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second in this equation, you will get the direct answer. Okay, so that is V3 is equal to, so C upon 137, that is 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 137 into Z upon n, Z is nothing but 2 divided by n is equal to 3. After simplification, you will get answer, that is 0.0145 into 10 raised to 8. Okay, so finally, so that is V3 is equal to, so here just shift the decimal point 1 2, that is 1.45 into 10 raised to 6 meter per second. So this is our final answer. Okay, the answer is how much? 1.45 into 10 raised to 6 meter per second. So let us check answer one by one option. Option A is 0.73 into 10 raised to 6, wrong. Option B 3.0, so this is also wrong. Option C 2.92, so this is also wrong. Option D 1.46 is there. Okay, our answer 1.45, it is almost equal to what? 1.46 into 10 raised to 6 meter per second is there. So that's fine. Option C is the right option for this question. Okay, so but I just conclude the video here. Okay, so thank you for watching the class. Thank you once again.